Well, here I am again, allowing you to see me and feel my energy. And I wanted first to just express my delight and my honor of the number of people that have watched the Healing the Mother Wound video. Just it absolutely touched my heart in so many ways because I feel you. I feel, the pain and that you have endured, not feeling connected to um, the Great Mother. We'll call her that. So I'd love to share with you today a, a guided meditation, a practice, whatever you wish to call it, that will support you in reconnecting to your own inner mother, the one that is unconditionally loving and accepting, so that you can feel that inside of you. You can feel that love for yourself, that compassion. Now, if we all knew how to do that, we would be doing it, right? So there's so many things in the way, right? We've protected our hearts. We've allowed ourselves to not feel so many things that are in the way of allowing us to feel that, to have that embodied sense of unconditional love. So I would love to invite you to drink some cacao with me. And if you don't have cacao, that's okay. We can just tap into her energy. And I do call her a her because she embodies the energy of the mother, of Mother Earth. If you're at all familiar with plants, master plants in particular, they all have an energy. And that energy is, for some, it is grandmother energy or grandfather energy or the masculine or the feminine. And some are neutral, but most have this association of energy with them. And you feel that when you connect with them deeply. So cacao tends to have this mother energy. We call her Mama Cacao, right? So unconditionally loving, but this is like the perfect mother, the divine mother, right? The mother we always wanted to have. So we get to drink this and bring this in, this feeling and this energy into our body, into our being. So let's do that together. So I'll invite you to close your eyes gently. And if you have a cup of cacao, and if not, just feel into that energy. I'm also transmitting it to you through this video, through my being. I have such a deep connection with Mama Cacao. So just feel into that energy. Perhaps you feel something stirring in your heart space. Or you just beginning to feel warm inside. Whatever that feeling is, or perhaps you just feel more calm and grounded. Whatever that is, just invite more of it in. Meet it, greet it, welcome it. That's all you need to do, is be open to it and be willing to let go, or even make an opening of what's in the way, an opening to allow this in. So if you are drinking cacao, let's take our first sip, just in honor of inviting this energy into our being. And just feel the warmth of this beautiful liquid love, as one of my teachers used to call it, into our bodies, receiving its warmth, receiving the love that it wants to share with you. And you may start to feel that that energy is starting to hold you in some way in a gentle embrace. Simply allow yourself to be held, relaxing into it, softening into it. And feel free to take another sip just to bring more of that warmth into your body. Allowing it to soften your heart, which allows you to receive more, to open more to this energy. And then perhaps imagine that this energy takes form. Perhaps you feel just the presence of being held. Perhaps you feel this presence sitting beside you, holding your hand, supporting you in some way. Just feel into that presence of love, of compassion, of acceptance. And just allow yourself to breathe deeply into that, fully receiving. Allow yourself to feel supported. You don't always have to be so strong. You don't always have to be the one who always gives. You can receive too. And perhaps you want to invite that presence even deeper into your being. It's safe to do so when you feel ready. And invite it into your heart, into your body, wherever it wants to come and meet you. And if you feel yourself constricting at all, perhaps your heart suddenly feels a little tight, just know that you're just protecting yourself in that moment, and it's safe to open. You're the one holding on tightly. Allow yourself to know that you are held by this Divine Mother. And allow your heart to soften to receive that love. Just slowly letting go of your grip. And allow that feeling to expand in your body, in your physical being. Perhaps you begin to feel just more spacious inside, more open, even more alive. Your breathing is deeper, softer. Everything is more open and flowing and available to you. Simply allow yourself to relax into that, to receive this beauty, and know that you are worthy of receiving it. And if at any point your rational mind comes in and questions this, I mean, that's its job, right? But send it away. Say, we don't need that questioning in this moment. We're simply curious and open to this experience. And then allow this energy, this presence of love to bring you a message, to speak to you. Perhaps it has already spoken to you. Perhaps it's already given you a beautiful, loving message. And notice that her language is loving and supportive. It does not criticize or belittle. It is there to support you. And when you can, and it may not happen this first time, come back to this practice again and again until you hear that voice and know you aren't crazy. You hear this voice because it speaks to you with love. Allow yourself to listen, allow yourself to receive its guidance. And then you can distinguish between this true voice and the inner voice of criticism, the inner critic, the inner judge, which does not speak to us in love or with love. And just like you sent the rational mind away, you can send that voice away too. And say, thank you. You've protected me in the past, but I don't need you in this moment. I want to listen to this loving voice inside of me. And that ability to discern between the voices grows. And you begin to speak to yourself in that loving voice because you prefer it over the others. So return to this practice. Drink cacao. She is there. She's like this additional loving support, sitting beside you, sitting with you, embracing you, holding you as you do this work. And I'll be sharing more opportunities to work with cacao, both here and also in other ways. So look for that. Allow yourself to be supported. Allow yourself to love yourself.